When I look at technology, my fear is often what will bad people do with this technology? But there are many people who fear this much larger issue of the technology ruling over us, right? You've always taken a benign view of AI, or relatively benign view. But people like Elon Musk and sometimes Bill Gates and other very smart people who know a lot about the field are very, very worried. What is it? Why is it that you think they're wrong? What is it that they're not understanding about AI?
Well, I don't think they're guaranteed to be wrong. I mean, I think there's a spirit. There's a part of it that's right, which is this is a technology that is clearly very powerful, and that we don't know, we cannot say with certainty exactly what's going to happen. And that's the case with all new major technological revolutions. But it's easy to imagine with this one that it's going to have like massive effects on the world, and that it could go very wrong. The technological direction that we've been trying to push it in is one that we think we can make safe, and that includes a lot of things. It's we believe in iterative deployment, so we put this technology out into the world along the way, so people get used to it, so we have time as a society, our institutions have time to have these discussions, figure out how to regulate this, how to put some guardrails in place.
Can you technically kind of put guardrails in, write a kind of constitution for an AI system? Would that work?
If you look at the progress from GPT-3 to GPT-4 about how well it can align itself to a set of values, we've made massive progress there. Now, there's a harder question than the technical one, which is who gets to decide what those values are, and what the defaults are, what the bounds are, how does it work in this country versus that country, what am I allowed to do with it versus not. So that's a big societal question, one of the biggest. But from the technological approach, I think there's room for optimism, although the alignment techniques we have now, I don't think will scale all the way to much more powerful systems. We're going to need to invent new things. So I think it's good that people are afraid of the downsides of this technology. I think it's good that we're talking about it. I think it's good that we and others are being held to a high standard. And we can draw on a lot of lessons from the past about how technology has been made to be safe, and also how the different stakeholders in society have handled their negotiations about what safe means and what safe enough is. But I have a lot of empathy for the general nervousness and discomfort of the world towards companies like us and the other people doing similar things, which is like, why is our future in their hands? And why are they doing this? Why do they get to do this? And I think it is on us. I mean, I believe, and I think the world now believes, that the benefit here is so tremendous that we should go do this. But I think it is on us to figure out a way to get the input from society about how we're going to make these decisions, not only about what the values of the system are, but what the safety thresholds are, and what kind of global coordination we need to ensure that stuff that happens in one country does not super negatively impact another, to show that picture. So I think not having caution, not feeling the gravity of what the potential stakes are, would be very bad. So I like that people are nervous about it. We have our own nervousness, but we believe that we can manage through it. And the only way to do that is to put the technology in the hands of people, let society and the technology co-evolve, and sort of step by step, with a very tight feedback loop and course correction, build these systems that deliver tremendous value while meeting the sort of safety requirements.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share, and subscribe.